So, how did you and Aurora meet?
We've been friends since high school.
We are once again beachside here at the Gimli Film Fest, and I have some hotshot filmmakers from Winnipeg. I have Tommy, the producer, Ashley, the actress, and Omar, the director of photography. Isn't that great now that you can be called a DOP?
Yeah.
DOP?
I'm director.
No, you're mainly a director, but sure, we'll say he's DOP.
Okay, so Mr. Producer, Tommy, the name of your film is?
Third wheeling.
Third wheeling. What is a third wheel?
Third wheel is when a couple goes out and they bring that one friend, either a guy or a girl, and they're mainly like a support role, you could say, in that relationship. So a couple would go out, that person would always tag along with them. The reason why it's called third wheeling is because it's seen as two wheels, so you'll say the guy and the girl, the couple, and then in the back is that friend. That's third wheeling. So it's like a tricycle, is what they call it.
Where do you fit in the picture? Yeah, where do you fit in the picture, Ashley?
I am the third wheel.
Ah.
Are we telling spoilers? Who later? I'm just the third wheel.
Just the third
Yeah, I'm
wheel.
one of the third wheels.
Just sitting silently there in the back?
Yeah. And a lot of it, it's mostly centered around two third wheels that this couple takes with them individually. Two best friends, and then they take their two best friends, and then these best friends later meet. And they start talking and they start connecting over their mutual experiences of having to third wheel with their two best friend couple.
I think you got a makings of a good soap opera there. Omar.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, no. We
lot
can
of
definitely make a series
drama.
out of this. Watch out, it's going to come. Trust
Yeah.
me. Third wheeling part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, any producers out there that have more money for Tommy, come out, you know.
Okay, all right, guys. Okay, so this is all part of the 48-hour film contest. So again, 48 hours to make one film. Lots of obstacles.
Yes, there was definitely a lot of obstacles in terms of mainly the story. So we had a lot of pre-production planned already, but once 5 p.m. hit, that's when they gave us an email of what we needed to have in our film. It took us a bit of time to adjust what we needed, and eventually we just we came up with like something new, and then we had one of our crew members say, why don't we just do the original idea? And we all said, okay.
Okay, so agreeable. All right, so this is talking a lot about relationships. Now, Omar, through your lens, as a director of photography, what kind of vision did you have for this film?
I just wanted to showcase mostly the best friends, because usually in those relationships you don't see what their side of things is going on. So, and I wanted to make it comedic too for people so that they can relate to it more, you know?
So how did you inject the comedy?
I just made some really funny scenarios of you being caught third wheeling, like go on a bike ride and they're on a tandem bike and then you're stuck biking on your own bike behind them and it's super awkward and stuff like that, you know.
Guys, stop! Stop!
And through all this process, Ashley, what have you learned through the eyes of being part of a film crew now?
Well, it was my first kind of movie and being in front of a camera and stuff, so it was just very, very exciting. And I think for me it was mostly because as an actor you kind of just always focus on your own craft, but it was really interesting to see how much goes into just one shot and how we would set up for shot and it would be like an hour and the scene itself would just be 5 minutes to shoot. And so it was very interesting just to see what goes around behind the camera. And then it was just really good working with friends and stuff, so it was just a blast.
Wow. Well,
yeah.
what a great way to spend the summer. And for you, Tommy, as a producer, you've had all the headaches and all the arrangements and all the scheduling, but now you're at a festival and you're talking to the pros. What have you learned?
I want to say mostly really executing the production. Just really have a solid plan going and just go with it. And then just any obstacles that come through, we'll just think it through. Don't yell, all that. Just we'll have cool heads and we'll all think together and find the best outcome.
Okay, well, there you go. Congratulations, it is third wheeling, and well, let's just say maybe you might be a third wheel.
Wow, sounds interesting.